Alright, we are live with session 19 of Out of the Abyss, 5th edition D&D. What did happen to us last time?
Let's see. We went ahead and delivered that dragon egg we found to the Keepers of the Flame. Then we went back down into the caverns to try and figure out what was going on with that obelisk and what else we could do with that. I'm missing something in the middle there. I'm trying to remember what it is.
That was pretty much afterwards. It was going to be to find the cultist, and you went to check the obelisk first, and found out that it teleported you just outside of Gracklstugh.
Okay, yeah. So not right. It wasn't a particularly useful teleportation. So then we were going to go ahead and check down by the Dark Lake, I think, to see if we could find any other traces of them.
The fast travel system, it looks like.
Yeah. Which, nice, but doesn't get us any new information.
And then there were still cultists out there. When you were leaving after turning in the dragon egg, another giant sprouted 2 heads.
Yeah, that seems like a problem.
And you were beset upon by an invisible stalker that seemed to have been summoned by Drow, or led to you by Drow, or something?
Yeah, guess the matron's back on our tail and has some agents in the city.
The Drow then fled before the invisible stalker was dealt with.
Drow are 2 things: betrayers and cowardly.
I'm sure there are more things, but that's 2 of them.
They're also, evil, poisoners, slavers, monsters, delicious, all these things.
I didn't realize there was cannibalism, but okay.
It's not cannibalism if you're not a drow.
I hate the semantics on that, but you're absolutely correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, the English language never really came up with a separate word for, eating sapient creatures who are not of your species. Just never really came up,
It's like halflings in Dark Sun are described as being cannibalistic, but they don't eat other halflings.
Exactly. It's all terrible slander on the halflings character. All right.
I am pretty sure that they would love Drow.
Fried up some garlic and rosemary.
And then you guys were going to head back down to deal with the cultists. You found Glabagool, who seems to have been taking on jobs.
Yes, right. He had become a rat catcher.
He has begun his adventuring career the way most of us do, by killing rats.
A classic. He's going to be a level 20 wizard in no time.
And then you guys had gone back down through the tunnels. Came back out through the ladder cage in the room with the alchemist that seems to have been cleared out. And then retracing some steps, you found out that you pretty much have 2 northward tunnels, one going northwesterly, or westerly and northwesterly, and then one going northeasterly.
All right. Yeah, and I guess.
All right, we were like finishing clearing out the tunnels right now. That's what we're.
Yeah. We're looking for anything else of interest in the tunnels.
Yeah, you said there were areas that hadn't been fully explored yet, or something.
Yes.
There's some cultists that a Flump wants us to kill. There's the crazy guy.
Droki is still missing
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah, him. The
At
guy that we had
large.
captured and then left alone. And
Yeah, I just kind of blanked that they wanted him back, but yeah.
you're not the only one. Don't worry.
Yep. All right. Well, this time he doesn't have the boots of speed, so chasing him down should be a lot easier.
Not wrong.
It really seems like where we went wrong the first time. It's not just immediately stealing his boots.
Every enemy we see from now on, give me your shoes.
You just gotta modify Maximilian's earth and grass, and instead of like grabbing their entire body, he just grabs their shoes and pulls them underground. All right. So, well, we got two tunnels. Someone want to flip a coin?
Also, I will make a slight adjustment here. Since we don't have Jezelle, and you guys are hunting for the cultists, you have a tag along.
An NPC almost Jezelle.
Yeah.
Someone with a half decent perception score.
He was recommended by the Flame Keepers.
And
But
he
has no
enjoys
preference on which way to go.
he enjoys staring off into the middle distance and not being asked his opinion on things. All right. Well, you know what? How about we try northeast first? See what's up there.
All right, you can move your party token.
I'll let you do it because my computer's been acting funny today, and it's been kind of sluggish. So you can move things.
All right. Well, I'll start moving us on up. And that looks like some kind of crack in the wall there.
Yeah, there is a crack in the wall, another tiny tunnel, but there are no mushrooms on either side of these.
All right. So these are too small for us to use for anything.
Yeah. Would it still allow a small person to fit through them?
A small person could squeeze through.
I mean, I could shrink again, but none of you would be.
Yeah, well, it's. I don't know. It might circle back to this. I think that we did still have some mushrooms somewhere, but for now we can just go ahead and head on through and just.
Yeah, and we might just end up back around to the entrance or wherever this is. So
All
that's
right,
right.
so
Yeah.
this area here.
Seeing mushroom patches.
You see there is a heavy, unpleasant musk in the air. Oops, hold on.
Just the CEO of Tesla just hanging out in midair.
Yeah. So as you get to, I'm gonna backtrack you just slightly. So as you get to about there, an unpleasant musk fills the air coming from beyond. There is some light in there. I'm going to move you to the next spot here. In the distance, you can see, maybe there isn't some light, but some cages.
Oh.
Okay, that's.
Yeah.
Mildly
Okay,
concerning.
Is there anything in the cages?
Yep, hold on.
Do you not? Got
You
it.
shall be able to see momentarily.
Let there be light.
Where be the flumph?
Currently, I'm still sharing my vision with everybody at the moment, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So you see some cages assembled. It looks like from scrap iron, lining the north wall there, and also evidence of one following the south wall that you can just barely see, perhaps.
Ah.
Are those
That's...
actual polar bears or just bears?
They are
like...
cave bears. You guys can
That
adjust
makes much more sense.
your spot in that little area there.
I like standing in front of people.
There seems to be some talking or muttering from in there as well.
Is
It
the
is
language recognizable? Or...
It is undercommon. It doesn't seem to be very important or informative. It's almost like mad small talk. Oh, we should put that in there. No, wait, we should put some of this in here.
Ah, yes. Average Darrow conversation.
And somebody else is talking about the master, and the master once fished something out of the dark lake. Yeah, we should try some of that. Things like that.
Okay. So, we've got some Darrow in there. They probably won't be cooperative, probably part of the same cult we've been dealing with.
There also seems to be somewhat of a spiral path, perhaps, marked off by small stone pylons.
That's just, like, throughout the room, or...? Okay, that's just outside my vision right now, I guess.
All right. I can kind of see them.
All right. So
Interesting.
Okay, these cages, are these like they're trapped in there, or could they are there doors, or could they get out if they wanted to?
It looks like there is a makeshift door. How sturdy it happens to be, you don't know.
Okay. But the cave bears they aren't like trying to get out or anything, just seem content to just be where they are.
Yeah,
now.
they are alert. They are active, but they don't seem to be attempting to get out.
So who's good with animals?
And who understands Undercommon?
I do.
That'd be me.
Roll
I also
for since you all understand Undercommon. If you listen for a moment, it's like there's two different voices, and while they both seem to be talking, they are not talking to each other. It's
Okay.
almost like
So there's
each
So
of
just
like
them
talking to like a third person or something?
each of them is having an independent self conversation.
two Darrow are talking to themselves. This is just, I guess, just how they are all the time. All right.
No. Wait. It's not
Sorry, what?
how they are all the time, right? I've lived here. I know what I am.
It's how they are recently.
Oh.
Now they are all the time I've been here.
Darrow have always been a touch mad, but it's more so within the past few weeks.
Okay. More than normal.
More than normal.
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess we should, do something about them, shouldn't we?
Well, okay. So, have any ideas for dealing with the bears? I don't particularly fancy getting mobbed with those when we try to hit the cultists.
Well, for the moment, they're in the cage.
Yeah. Are you good? Are you good with animals?
Gods no. Let's see.
Okay.
Where's your character sheet? All right. Well, I guess try to go in quickly enough. Like you don't have a chance to let them out. I guess. Whatever
Yeah.
that's worth.
Yeah, I'm not trained in animal handling, but I get a +3. I don't know if that'll be helpful or not.
What about tracker person?
You may all roll initiative. What about tracker person?
Are they good with aminals?
Is that one of their good skills?
They
Oh, shit.
are not so much.
See, this is the Underdark. When you see an animal, you shoot it.
I am good at
you'll
shooting
run.
animals.
Hold on.
You probably run.
I will give Obzam, I guess, advantage on your initiative roll because I can do that.
Ah, okay.
Sick.
I hit the wrong button.
That did not help.
Sorry.
All right.
Nope.
All right, I'll just change it back to the original.
You all have advantage on your initiative roll.
Okay. Jeez.
Oh, wait a minute.
Taking away my
No,
thunder.
never mind. They have disadvantage on theirs.
Oh, that might help me.
That's right. I was getting confused. Okay, that one has a 12 regardless. That one has
Wait
a
a
10.
minute. I tried to change mine back to 7.12, but it didn't. Okay, there it goes.
Like that says you have a pump bonus of plus 1.12.
That's the that was like an automatic thing inserted by the thing. It's the tiebreaker. That's just my dex score, but yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Why don't you guys have that? What's wrong with you?
It's on the settings. You can adjust it. My -1 to initiative. I mean, I could give myself advantage on initiative, but most of the time it doesn't really matter for me. So.
All right, so Zahndohr, you are first.
Sure am. Oh, they're there. How far are... So I want to try sneaking kind of up around the corner here. Yeah. To see if I can get a better look at how they have these animals in these cages.
Okay. They don't seem to be reacting to you at the moment, but give me a stealth roll. You are quietly, so while one occasionally will look your way, it doesn't seem to react to you.
Of the animals?
Yeah, the animals.
Can I see how the cages are locked?
They seem to have a... Where did it go here? There are iron bars on the gates. The cage itself is made out of scrap iron as well. It seems to have a lock that is not actually built into the gate itself, but it does have a lock on it.
First, me not being a arcane trickster.
Thinking you just release the bears and let the problem solve itself.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking about.
That could work.
But I think I will just hold my action here for one of these. I guess really for any of these bad guys to spot me and to take offense to my presence. So just, I guess, just hold an action to hit somebody with a cantrip.
Shoot
They
them in
are
the mind.
both on either side of a cauldron. They seem to be independently trying to stir and add stuff to the cauldron while talking to themselves.
This is fine. All right.
Did the
Yeah, that'll just be my turn. I'll just be not willing to pop off quite yet.
Okay. Since the bears aren't reacting to you, they are not aware of you yet either. So we are up to Anfera.
There's only 2 in there, right?
Other things of note, there is also a large gate made of iron bars.
Okay.
Northwest entrance.
Okay. I don't know if it's worth using
Oh,
my
let me
for.
retcon. I was reading the wrong bit. The cave bears are each in a cage that is... each cage is closed with a simple bolt that can be unlatched with an action.
Oh, well, in that case, I will.
I was describing the lock on the gate over there on the side, mistakenly.
In that case, I want to conjure up a mage hand and just kind of like whoop.
Just slip the gate open. I love it.
Yeah.
Release the bears.
It makes me sad that I do not have mage hand. Sorry.
I mean, we can't all be cool sorcerers and stuff.
Yeah, that's fine.
I hold infinite cosmic power in my hands, and I have trouble with my rent.
All right, so Anfera, you are up.
Okay. So he just opened up one of the gates.
Yep, he opened up one of the gates. Nothing seems to have changed at the moment.
Although 60 feet. Yeah. The best range I got is 6. Okay, so I'd have to be here if I wanted to cast a spell on one of them. And they would normally get disadvantage, but it won't. I would normally have advantage on if it were an attack roll, but it's not an attack roll, so that won't matter. Unless I use something like Guiding Bolt or something. Which wouldn't really be that helpful at this point. Or I could just put him to sleep. Put him in Slumberville. It's fine. Well, I'm not going to waste my my aura on this, since there's only 2 of them. Unless the bears come out and attack, I don't think that's a problem.
We are in the process of releasing the bears.
Yeah. So I will, I don't know, hold my action or not, or ready a my my sacred flame for one that is actively charging at us or moving towards us. It comes in range. Does that sound fair? Yes.
Okay.
Yep. So I will let I will let Obzam go and do all the dirty work. Go for it. So they're all yours.
I mean, I kind of want to let the bears do the dirty work, but
I mean, that's fine. You can do that. But have fun trying to open the other gate.
I mean, Zahndohr's got a mage hand. He can open it up just fine.
But I'm done. Yeah.
All right, click the button.
Oh right, I forgot. Sorry, my bad. It's end, right? Okay. Yeah, did I do it right? Okay, cool. I did it.
Okay.
Is this our NPC?
Yeah, this is your NPC.
Yeah. Okay. They can do the, let's see what they want to do.
So are we taking them out?
Unless you have can you find a way to open the other gate on the bear quietly? Maybe the bears will do it for us.
Zahndohr can do it. Let's just wait here a moment and see how it plays out.
Let Zahndohr do all the work.
He's got the right tool for the job. Yeah.
I don't know what the NPC has. Maybe they have mage hand too.
Oh, yeah.
He sneaks up there. He seems to ready a bow.
Okay. I mean, it also depends on whether the bear will walk out or if they're just bored. Like, do they even notice the gate is unlocked? Probably not.
True.
So, unless it's one of those gates that will swing open on its own once the latch is, done. So.
All right.
They still talking to themselves? They haven't noticed yet?
They are still talking to themselves.
Oh, I like the little
Darrow
action
here.
help thing. That's cool.
I'm going to actually give him a roll to see if he notices.
I don't know what his vision is, so.
No. Perception, no. He is not aware just yet. So Obzam.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's initiate. The bear hasn't started moving. Like the cage is unlocked, but it's not taking an active interest in that fact. Is that correct?
The bears have not started reacting yet. Everybody's been quiet so far.
All right. I would like to go ahead and just cast a minor illusion of, we'll just say, like, a ribeye steak in front of the unlocked door, just on the other side.
Nice.
Just to encourage a bear to start making things interesting.
Would the bear notice? Let's see. Minor illusion is visual only.
Let's see. Yep. Sound or image.
No smell, unfortunately.
Yeah, that would be the ideal tool for this situation, but
Someone with prestidigitation could create.
However, minor illusion is verbal? No, it's...
Somatic and material.
Look at you. Nice and quiet. Trying to motivate the bear to walk out of the
Yes.
cage.
Yep. All right, is that your turn?
Yep. That is my turn.
All right. Zahndohr, you are up next.
I'm gonna open the other one.
Yeah.
Or you gonna,
Uh, I don't see a reason to not like just doop, look back to see if everybody's still cool with the idea of releasing these bears.
Of feeding
Yeah,
several
fine.
Darrow to some bears, yes.
Yeah, it's fine. The way of nature.
Yeah, no, that's boop.
How heavy do those doors look? Good idea. But we'll see if they open them.
They're not heavy at all, and I'm having trouble
Okay, cool.
moving them.
Oh. They're not heavy, but you know, it's fine.
They automatically default to the light layer. That's why I was having trouble.
Ah, I see. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do, yeah. See if their interest is enough spurred by the image. Might spur their curiosity at the very least, even if they don't smell it.
You opened up the second one along the north wall, right?
If I can reach this guy down here, I'll get that guy down there.
Mage hand is what, 30 feet?
Believe so. 30 feet.
Oh, that's the closer one to them, yeah. I didn't even know there was one there. I can't see.
I can scoot down
a little bit.
Kind of.
You have the stealth. I can't. I probably can't move much forward, otherwise I might draw attention to myself. Stealth is not my thing.
Stealth is none of our things anymore.
Alright, let's see. That one up there. Let's give it another roll to see if it notices anything.
Oh, you mean the bear?
Yep. Alright, that one notices. Comes alert and starts to growl and moves to the edge of the cage.
Oh, the one that's still stuck in it?
Yeah. At which point the others come aware as well.
They notice the image of the food.
Yeah. Or they notice you guys.
Oh, I thought the food. Okay, well, you know. It's fine.
Well, maybe we just unleashed a pile of bears on ourselves.
Yeah, that's true. We could have just snuck ahead and just dealt with the two Darrow.
maybe
we
should have just ignored the bears. Who knows?
That is true. Could have just killed the two Darrow and just left the bears. Like, let them out and then ran out, then. Instead of, But that's fine. We can handle bears.
The flump can't do anything far enough away yet, so the flump is going to stay here.
Yep.
Now the Darrow look around, yells something. Let me see if he sees you guys over there.
Huh? Oh yeah, kind of like semi. I don't know if his vision is enough to see us. Maybe.
Yeah, they have dark vision.
Yeah.
But you guys were sneaking up to that point, so they notice the bears are getting active, and this one here seems to be going over to this one to check on the bear. Anfera, you are up.
That is in range, but he's not going towards me, so I don't think I would have used my action yet. I'll probably just. Okay. You said the doors aren't too heavy. Can I use the the thaumaturgy? I think is what it's called for the
Thaumaturgy.
I have that. I think that's what it's called. Right?
I don't think
Yes.
thaumaturgy.
Yeah. Like it basically gives you like a mage hand for clerics, I guess.
Does
And other things, phantom sounds, primers, fire tricks, things like that. The same thing as like prestidigitation, but it's for clerics.
You can instantaneously cause unlocked doors or windows to fly open or slam shut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one does have a verbal component though.
Yeah.
Okay. That's okay. That's okay. If they notice us, it's okay. Because let's see. Should I open the door across? Probably not. I should
it's
just
within
kind of
30
like.
feet of you.
Okay, so 30 feet, right? Yeah. Oh, right. It's 30 feet. I forgot.
So you'd have to move closer if you want to get the unlocked one down there.
You can move closer
but I
and then
could
move
get
back.
this one
but
here,
yeah.
right? Can I do the other one?
Yes, you are. Yes, you can from where you are.
Yeah. I'm just going to do a little burst of and swing that door open. We'll just yeah. Is this an action? It is, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why not?
Casting it is an action. It doesn't necessarily say doing any of the things are actions, though.
Right. It's just like once I cast it, then the effect, because it's instantaneous.
Yeah.
The effect happens as I cast it. Mm-hmm.
Each time you cast it, you choose one of the effects that you want to be able to do, though.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's fine. So I'm just going to cast the ones. Yeah, I'm just going to open this door. My table is being really. You know which door is. Yeah, this one over here. Is it peeing at all? I don't know why it's not peeing. Oh well, whatever. But yeah, it's that door, and then there it goes. Now it's doing all weird stuff. Oh, I know why, because I was holding my push to talk. Okay. Yeah. So I'm going to open that door and then back up.
Okay.
Just a couple steps. And I think that's it. Yeah, we're good. All right. So we'll see how they react to that door getting opened. The NPC's probably like, I don't know what these fools are doing.
Time to cause problems on purpose.
Alright, your held action is no longer there.
Yeah. They haven't really noticed us yet. So hopefully the bears aren't the ones that noticed us first, though. That would suck.
That'd be awkward.
With the bears to go after them, not a. Sorry, I can't cast darkness. Like that would help in this case, but. The NPC's being brave.
The NPC is going to shoot a Darrow.
Just NPC's impatient.
Oh,
I don't know
we
what
have
you guys are
chosen
doing.
violence.
He has chosen violence.
We just stand back and watch him get mauled by bears. And, yeah.
Yeah. See, and then
And wait
we're
for the
gonna
next one
sneak
to show
by
up.
and we'll sneak by and run past, and while they're eating, and yeah, see, we're fine. Fine.
There's always more NPCs.
Probably has advantage still, right? Doesn't know he's there, right?
Yep. Why didn't it roll? I guess I need to do that.
I'll be right back.
Oh, that one has all of its hit points, so. Alright, the other Darrow now knows something is going on. Seems to be running over this way. And is going to fire a crossbow. Even will be the NPC, odd will be Zahndohr. As Zahndohr. 21 to hit.
I think that hits by just enough to not be able to shield it.
6 piercing.
Ouchies.
Alright, Cave Bear.
We still have those 10 hit points, right?
If you had 10 hit points, you should still have them, yes.
Okay. I did have some.
Bear moves out past the Darrow. Doesn't seem to interact with the Darrow at all. In this round, it seems to go over there and pounce on the stake that has no effect. And then it roars.
And now it's angry.
Obzam, you're up.
All right. Yeah, I don't think not dealing with the bears is an option at this point. We may have created a problem for ourselves. All right. I should go up and stab this bear before it kills us. Da-da-da. 21 to hit for 8, and then 26 for 14.
Yes, both of those definitely hit.
It's 22 damage total, and it will have disadvantage on its next attack. And... yep, that's it.
They don't give me a disadvantage on that token. Okay.
Yes, if we're going to be dealing with the bears, I probably end up using my aura anyways.
Zahndohr, you're
Oh,
up.
well.
You know, it helps when you look at your mic to see if you're muted or not.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I will do the same thing I usually do, which is cast Maximilian's Earthen Grasp on particularly the guy that shot me, because screw you, dude. Shot me.
Yep. Very rude.
He shot you.
No, and he just needs a strength saving throw. Hey,
Does a 10 succeed?
no. He can have 9 points of bludgeoning damage as I crush him. As I crush his head.
And he's also restrained, right?
Yes. And then I'm going to step away from the angry bear and the people with ranged weapons. And that'll be my turn.
Alright, the bear runs out, pushes past, glances at the Darrow, and then turns and swats at Obzam.
Yeah, that's not good.
SWAT for 17.
That would hit if I did not cast the shield spell at this time. Which I will do.
Alright, and then he's going to attempt to bite. I believe an 18 will not hit either.
Not anymore.
Because you are shielded.
Yay for shield.
This one here is going to attempt to break out of his cage because it's not open yet.
Oh, yeah. We were smart enough not to open that one.
And it breaks out of the cage.
I'm not sure our attempts at opening the cages and baiting the bears really make a difference in the outcome.
No. It's not really making much of a difference, but that's okay.
How were we to know how intelligent the bears were? Because you would have to think that they didn't like being in the cages, and like if they didn't want to be in there, they would have broken out already if it was that easy.
Yeah, why? Huh. What was keeping him? Are they tamed? Like, are they friends with the Darrow? I guess that might.
They could be going sane in a crazy world.
The Darrow actually just swapped minds with the bears, and that's how we ended up in the situation.
You know, I've heard worse things. I was trying to figure out if I could think of any actual like D&D mechanics to do that.
Soul Jar, probably. I don't know.
Yeah. It's like, is it?
If there's some nonsensical bullshit that can happen, Soul Jar is probably involved.
The Flump is actually going to attempt to help. It flies up there and tries to lash its tendrils. Sorry, it does not have tentacles. It is a jellyfish. 12 is going to hit. takes 3 piercing, 2 acid. At the end of each of its turns, it has to make a con save or take 2 more acid, or d4 more acid.
Choices. Okay.
The Darrow mutters something about an alarm, have to send the alarm, but also have to defend the bears. They must not be allowed to take the bears. The bears have a buyer.
Oh, they're selling the bears. What jerks.
But it also can't get to anybody. So Anfera, you are up.
Do I want to do damage, or do I want to give temps? I will give temps. You guys can. The bears can hurt because they sound like they have 2 attacks. So that sounds bad, right? So I'll move there and turn on my aura. And when you end your turn in the aura, you get 10. I believe, yes.
How big is your aura again?
It's a 30-foot aura. 30-foot radius, lasts a minute. And at the end of a turn, I can either grant someone temporary hit points, or if they are like charmed or frightened, I can remove the charmed or frightened. So one or the other. But so it's gonna be 1d6 plus my level. So
Remove the charmed on the bears.
I don't know if the bears are charmed, but it's only for allies. I don't think they count as allies at the moment. They're trying to eat
If
us.
they're attacking the Darrow,
They're
I
not.
mean,
They're attacking us, not the Darrow.
Operation Bear has failed.
So at the end of your turn, you grant the hit points?
At the end of every person's turn, I can grant. I grant them hit points if they're in the temporary hit points. If they're in the aura. So.
All right. So they have to end it.
It's not an action. It's just like it's something I do technically, but it's not an action. So. I get 7 temporary hit points. Oops. There we go. All right. And I think I'm done because I don't really have many minor actions or anything to do. So nothing that's useful at the moment. So. Yeah, I'm aware, but that would take another one of my divine things.
No,
right?
I was looking at it.
Yeah.
Your aura is a channel divinity, right?
Correct. Yes, it uses one of my channel divinities, which is
not,
why I was hoping not to use it, but
it's just not showing up in the list.
Oh, I didn't roll it. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry. It's in it's at the bottom. That's why it's yeah.
All right. All right. Is that your turn?
I guess. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I hit the button. So the NPC, if they end within the aura, they'll get temps as well. So
yeah. He's gonna step back.
I'm pre-rolling his temps. Okay, he's got 7 if he stops there, and because I'm gonna go get another burger. Be right back.
as a, I believe this is a bonus action. He's going to cast Hunter's Mark on there. Why is this not? Alright, and then he's going to take a second shot at the other bear for reason.
Spreading the love.
Yep. And anybody that sees him looks like after the first shot, he was hesitant for a moment before switching targets. Alright, to the other Darrow. The other Darrow sees a flump and a bunch of bear, so he's going to fire at the flump. Oh wait, he is restrained. He has to make a saving throw before he can do anything, right?
Break out. The restrained target can use its action to make a strength roll against your spell DC. On a success, he escapes and is no longer restrained.
And while restrained, he has disadvantage.
No.
No what?
I'm sorry. Yes, he is restrained for. No, that's actually way better than I thought it was. Versus a 16.
Yeah, he is going to fire with disadvantage because he does not think he is strong enough to even bother, so. He's going to fire at the flump.
Oh, poor flump. He's got like a Jello's mold worth of HP.
17 and 18. The 17 will hit.
Did the flump get a free HP from the aura? Or I guess that's on its turn. It gets that.
The flump hasn't ended its turn yet.
Okay, yeah.
There's still a chance for him.
Flump did just charge into melee with a polar bear, which is an interesting decision on its part.
The flump goes down.
Yeah, that was, unfortunate but not unexpected.
I didn't know flumps were so bloodthirsty.
It wanted to help. You guys are down here helping with the cultists. All right, DeBur.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Those cultists may have a good pitch, and we could see ourselves flipping sides.
The bear, Obzam, you are getting a claw and a bite.
First one's got disadvantage.
Yeah. Disadvantage on the claw makes it a 15. Or did I do the bite first? I did the bite first, right? Crit on the claw.
Oof.
18 slashing.
That hurts.
Obzam, your turn.
Well, let's lead off with the old second wind. There we go. And then violence on the top bear. That is a natural 1. Let's swing at the top bear again. 14 hit?
14 will hit.
Alright, 16 damage, disadvantage on the next attack.
The bear goes down.
Ah, okay, there we go. Which makes room for the second bear. Alright. Or third bear, I guess. Alright, and then end of my turn, I get temp HP from the aura, which is 1d6 plus cleric level. Alright. Alright, I will take those HP and end my turn.
Zahndohr, you're up.
I am going to be poking my head out, get a little lay of the land, poking my head back, and using the action portion of Earthing Grasp to crush. Yes, it's just another strength saving throw.
Oh, he crit. 19.
Alright then. My attack has missed.
That was surprising.
Did they change Quicken Spell to 2 sorcery points in 24th edition, or has it always been 2?
It has always been 2.
Could have sworn. Okay. I will spend 2 sorcery points to Quicken Spell. I can do anything. No, not that one. The bear in front, I will Quicken Spell and cast Dissonant Whispers. So he would have to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. He gets a 3.
Oh. That's not going to cut it. It's going to take 9 points. damage, and why did you? It must use its react from me. He will. Yeah, and there. That's my. Because that's not a shove, I believe you technically get opportunity attacks on it. So it's got to use its movement. It's not I move it. In fact, I bet if I Google that.
Right, it is moving out of its own power.
Yeah, so if you
Obzam
want
can make a opportunity
you can make
attack.
a bonk if you want.
Oh boy, I do love opportunity attacks. 21 to hit, 10 damage. Disadvantage on his next attack, as if he needs it.
Okay. So that was Zahndohr's action.
Yeah, that was my action and quicken the spell to my bonus action. Sorry, I keep forgetting the button. And on my literal 6,000 hours on Roll20, I've never had it before. Or before this, you know what I mean.
I'm back. Sorry. Took longer than I thought.
That bear can move back.
Oh
now,
yeah, I heard
right?
the plump went down.
Zahndohr, get your temp hit points.
Yeah, it's just a d6 plus 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said you pre-rolled them earlier.
No. It's rolled individually for each person.
Yes.
Look at you.
Cool.
The bear is going to run back. And attack an Obzam.
With disadvantage.
With disadvantage. 20.
Let's see, my shield wore off, that'll hit. Yeah, whatever, I'll just let it happen.
Did you have temps yet? You do, right?
I do. I had some left over earlier that ate half a crit. But yeah.
Nice.
Got a 25 and a 20, so.
Welp.
Ooh,
A
that's gonna hurt,
13
though.
slashing.
Bears
That might have to-
hurt.
And then the bite, 13 misses.
Nope.
Let's see, the other bear. Obzam is right there in the front, so.
You poor thing.
11 is not gonna hit. And a 14 is also not. So that other bear, by stumbling over the carcass of his fallen companion, he does not have enough purchase to get a good strike in.
You were supposed to eat the darrow, damn it!
Alright, the flumph.
This could have all been avoided if you just ate the darrow.
Can the flump make death saves? Is this how this works? I don't know how that works for creatures.
He is an ally, so I am rolling death saves for him.
Cool.
I am not
he's
telling
still-
you the results.
Assuming he's still alive, I will still give him temps.
No, he is down to 0, so he is not alive. Alright. Darrow now is going to shoot past the flump at the armored cleric.
Oh, sure. Go for it. What is my AC?
Does a 14 hit?
No. Oh, 19.
not?
There it is. I have a 19. 14 does not hit me.
Alright, Anfera, you're up.
I guess I could keep the flump alive, I suppose. I mean, he was trying to be helpful, right? Sure. I'll all right. Let's do that. See, I was gonna do something else. I'll present myself as another target here, so that way spread out the damage a little bit. And I will go ahead and cure light wounds on the flump. It's a thing. Cure wounds, I mean. Give me a minute. Cast. No, he doesn't have that many hit points, but there we go. He's got 12 hit points back. If it was worth it. I don't know if Flump is dead or not, but I give him some hit points.
The flump, while it was down, it still was not laying on the ground. It was floating above the ground. And it seems to orient itself and start to float right side up.
There we go. Be more careful. And
Thank you.
I'll yell something insulting to the to the Darrow in Undercommon. I don't know. You know, your mother's sleep with. I don't know. What would be insulting for a Darrow?
Your mother was sane. She had
Your
clear
mother
and rational thought processes.
I guess they're about like strength and stuff. Maybe I could just insult them. Like you guys are so weak and pathetic. You need pets to do all your dirty work.
All right, your turn.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry. Button.
If I know, I can always shift it to. As a bonus action, he's going to move his hunter's mark to the new one. Actually, yeah. $15 hits for 6 plus. For 9, and then second shot. Ooh, crit.
Wow, the PC's out there just kicking ass.
Yes.
Assuming something's dead.
6. Man, that one would have killed it with one shot alone. And it has the option of when it takes an enemy down to 0, he can leave it unconscious instead of dead, even with a ranged attack. So he does so.
Oh,
Maybe he does like the bears.
Slightly more temporary hit points.
I don't want to add a turn, I want to put it on the lair.
Guess it's better than me casting Moonbeam and just roasting them, but same.
All right, to the other Darrow. Still restrained is going to fire at Anfera.
I did mock him.
You did mock him. And 22.
Fine. He has disadvantage, right?
Does he have oh yeah, 17.
You said restrained, right? Yep, so that will miss me.
All right, he misses.
He glances off my shield. Oh, dude.
All right, Cave Bear's down, so... Obzam, you're up. There's one Cave Bear still...
Let's make that 0 cave bears. 7 radiant damage, and then 14 more radiant damage. Total 21.
The first one takes it down.
Oh, okay, cool. Actually, in that case, then 14 radiant damage on this guy.
He'll walk up to that guy and smack him.
Yep, climb over the bear corpses with a lightsaber to get at the next one.
Darrow falls.
Well, I've still got 2 more spaces of movement, so...
Just getting in the face of the last one who's still restrained. Nice.
Kill secure.
And you get
All
more
right.
temporary hit points.
I do get more temporary hit points. 5 more.
Oh. Crappy temporary hit points. Sorry.
You should have one more.
One more.
Oh,
what?
yes, you are correct. I added 4 instead of 6 instead of 5 for some reason.
You're right.
Thank you.
Zahndohr, you're up. There is one more Darrow that you have pinned to the ground.
I guess I'll ask real quick. Are we keeping him or not?
This is your mission, not mine.
I
I don't know what you're here for.
I'm not sure interrogating them will be much use, but we can try. Yeah, I don't know. Or
Nah, probably
Hey.
not worth it.
I will
Probably
try
not
to
worth
crush
it.
him then. Crush.
All right. Strength saving throw gets a 1.
He is crushed.
So that's so unfortunate for him. Oh, well, you can have 3 points of damage.
Maybe not deadly.
He is crunched, but he is straining to resist.
And then that'll be my turn. I don't think we need to do all of this anymore. Or not
Let's see.
spend more resources, I mean. Sorry, it's been a long day.
He's just
The Flump is feeling
unconscious by the
heroic
bears.
now that he is up again.
Oh no.
Okay.
Hmm?
Go, Mr. Flump. Hey, he's got advantage on this guy. He's restrained. Go for it. B.
A 9
Use a first
misses.
level spell. Wow, on advantage, and he still gets a 9. That's sad.
Yeah, and Anfera, you're up.
Okay, well, that's fine. I'm just gonna Sacred Flame this guy. Dexterity, which I believe he has disadvantage while restrained. Or... He has to do a Dexterity save.
What's his dex save?
It's 15.
He got a 4.
So he takes a whole 6 points of damage.
And he falls.
Okay, that's all I needed. Oh, the Flump can get his temps too. So you know, he did in this turn. So he gets temps. For next time. There he goes.
He has some temps.
He has temps.
He feels bolstered.
Mm-hmm. There. Are these really the things you're after? Are these this cultist?
The Flump in your mind. No, these are not the cultists. But they may have been some cultists.
It's in my turn, but probably in the combat or whatever. Yeah. Well, sounds like they were just gonna sell these bears. But they probably had them well trained at this point. Well, fine. I'm gonna go over to the pot. I'm curious, what's in the pot?
The
It's
pot
babies.
looks like a mixture of all sorts of things, both appetizing and unappetizing, edible and inedible.
One of them was trying to make dinner, the other one was trying to make poison, and they just didn't notice each other.
One of them was trying to make glue, another one no.
Oh, if we waited long enough, they might have killed themselves on this. Oh well.
Surprised they're still alive. I'm surprised any of them are still alive, really. But I suppose the madness is making a dent in that anyway. Alright, well, let's see if they had any...
Yeah.
There's
We'll
any
check the tent.
indication of who they're working for or why. And also, oh yes, actually, I'm going to take a look at this big old spiral path and giant crystals that are hanging out here and start poking around with those.
Yeah. I'll check the tent while he's doing that.
In the tent is a massive hoard of treasure. There are 2 flea-ridden bedrolls, a zirkwood bucket containing edible fungi, and a water skin.
Yeah. Great. A huge treasure trove. Sounds amazing.
Obzam,
Anybody want
how are you checking out the spiral path?
I am walking around it. I am examining it for any symbols that might have meaning. And I'm looking at the crystals to see if I can tell what type they are, or based on like crystal structure and color and things like that, and if they might have any significance beyond being shiny.
You don't seem to notice anything. There are no symbols on the what are they, pillars?
Are they?
The pylons. There are no marks on them. They are stone. They are worked, so they are shaped. But nothing seems to happen when you're checking around or walking around.
Are they just a different stone than the rest of the area? Do they like unique?
Yes. You may make me an investigation roll.
I would love to make you an investigation roll. I would love to add a d10 to that roll using the strategic mind, whatever it's called. 15.
You notice as you're walking around that the path itself has been walked before many times. There is more disturbance than some of the dust in the blank spaces around it. And then from the center, roughly, it looks like once they get to the center, then they walk a direct path across this way.
Oh. So it seems like they come in. This is like a more of a path that's been created by travel over like multiple travel times. Is that basically what you mean? Like
No,
it's been or is
the
it an
path
actual
seems to have been made for a purpose. It wasn't just made because of people walking it.
Oh, okay. But it's not. Is it raised or lowered, or is it just sort of different?
Slightly indented from the normal ground.
Okay.
But it looks like the ground itself of the path has been treated in a way to mark it out, to make it distinct.
Interesting.
And also, everybody here. Where is it? I need charisma saving throws from
That's
those
different.
that are looking at the path.
Why would you need something like that?
Yeah, I guess at this point I'd be looking at the path because I'm assuming the tent, since it was nothing else in it, right? There was nothing else
Yeah.
that interesting in it. Okay.
I would like to choose to succeed this save using Guarded Mind.
I get a 24.
All right, you all succeed. By looking at the path, you notice that the ground itself of the path, while I said it has been treated, seems to spiral and have these little whorls engraved and etched into it, and it almost starts to behave like one of those optical illusions where it looks like they are actively spiraling and they draw you in, but you manage to fight it off and look away before anything nefarious seems to happen.
Yeah, okay. Do not look at the path. That's just weird. Let's why don't I just check the gate first, actually.
Yeah.
Is there a way to open this thing?
The gate has a sturdy lock.
All right. Well, how sturdy? Because I have an 18 strength.
Or I could just check these guys for keys. Jeez, not that hard.
Yeah, that
Bodies
could
for
also work.
keys.
When all you
Check
have
the
is a
bodies.
hammer, everything looks like a nail.
Yeah, I see that. I'll check the bodies for keys.
One of the Darrow does have a key.
Yeah, there we go.
There you go. See, simple.
And when you put the key in the lock, it explodes.
The key. Yeah, that's it.
Also, other things, there are fungi on the edges of this small tunnel leading to the southwest, and a very faint glow emanates from inside the small tunnel too.
Should I go take a look to see what that is? This looks like, from what I remember of the main map, this probably kind of, or might go to that same path that we kind of went past earlier. Eventually, at least. Like it might circle around, it might not.
Yeah, I'm also... If we've got time, I think I'm going to go ahead and do the ritual cast of Detect Magic and check out this path with that and the pillars. Because this is probably
if you're
something
gonna ritual cast, then I will shrink in size. I could squeeze in there going small, right?
Yes, you can shrink going small.
Yeah. The flump can come with me, right? He's small, right? Or is he not?
The flump is small, yes. But the flump doesn't like squeezing.
Oh, I see. Interesting. That's fine. Can you just kind of float right here in case if I need you, I'll let you know. Does that fair? Sound good?
Okay.
Sure.
All right. I'll squeeze in while he's doing his ritual casting.
All right. I am going to move you over. While you ritual cast, the pathway, well, actually, it takes you a few minutes, so let's do this.
I'm going to be squeezing into this area, right? We're just going to be moving my token up by itself. That makes sense because I am tiny.
Yeah, and this way it unlocks the Fog of War for you and not everybody.
Oh, very cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'll be working my way down in that area.
All right, so let me. So you start to work there, and as you round this first corner, you start to hear sounds coming from ahead of you. There is this dim ambient light in this corridor that seems to infuse much of the tunnels around here. And up ahead, you hear high-pitched cackling from several different creatures.
Okay. Not talking though, or at least a language I don't understand, maybe.
Not talking, no. Cackling, laughing.
Like kind of like a hyena sort of thing.
Possibly.
Weird. Being down here long enough, is it a creature that I might recognize?
No, I don't think you've heard one before.
Okay. Strange. Fighting in this area would be very tricky, wouldn't it? But they're just cackling. They're not doing anything. Does it sound like they're moving, like towards me, or like getting closer or further away, or anything, or no?
Seems whatever they're doing, they are staying roughly in the same place.
I'm stealthing my way up there because that's not good at that. I wouldn't be able to see them quite yet. Squeezing, you're going half movement, right?
Yes.
How long did it take me to get to this point?
What's your speed, 30?
Wait, no. Yeah, it's 30, because I'm not using any. Yeah, 30.
So 15 turns, so about 18, 20 seconds.
Okay, so it's not far, so far. I will send a little bit, see if maybe I can get to like here and kind of see around this corner right there. My computer is still acting stupid. I've tried to close down things, but it's not working. But okay, I'm gonna have to restart it after the game. But get to the next corner. I'll kind of squeeze over to the next corner. Or I can move myself, and that way you can see.
Give me. Oh. Are you sneaking? Because that moves you even slower.
Yeah, I would be sneaking, even
Okay.
if I'm not great at it. But yes, I would be sneaking. So I can do a stealth roll if you need me. Who knows? Maybe I'll be good at it.
Roll your stealth.
Actually, I have an okay-ish stealth. Look at me! I'm inching along very slowly.
You are being stealthy. So go ahead and move yourself a little bit.
Go to the corner there, basically, and kind of stop at each corner. And notice this is it. And I'll probably go to the next corner as well, assuming that I don't hear any change in their laughing, like they're getting closer to me or anything like that.
You don't hear any change in laughing? So when you get to about there, the walls have to be offset a little bit. You can see up ahead in this little a creature kind of flitters into view real quick, turns around, and darts back out of view while cackling the whole time. Let me give you a visual here.
Oh, okay.
You see a little closet.
Okay. But I wouldn't really know what this is.
No, it's this weird little, not even winged, so it's not flying, it rolls or tumbles.
Okay.
It looks demonic, though. You'd probably get that much out of it.
Yeah. That's. I would imagine that would definitely be something that he would be able to figure out. I see. Okay. Good. He'll sit and listen to them for a couple of moments. Because he wants to kind of get an idea. Are they just flitting back and forth? Do I notice them doing anything else?
Not from where you are, because when they come into view, it seems like it might be getting pushed into that area to where it's in view of you. You know, it might roll across the ground, stand up, and then run back further into that tunnel.
Are they just playing? Like, I don't know if they're dangerous. The flump talks in my head, but I can't talk back, right?
It seems to respond when people think back to it.
Okay, I'll think to it. I see these demonic-looking creatures. Have you seen anything like this before? And I'll do my best to describe it.
You don't get any response.
So you can't hear me then. Maybe it's line of sight or something. Okay. Can I get a based on can I get a number of how many there might be? I mean,
Give me that would be an investigation check, I believe.
Okay.
More than one? Maybe more than two?
Oh wait, I think I get advantage on those, right? It's the little crystal thingy you gave me. It gives me advantage on those.
Oh, yes. That is
What does?
Stone Speaker Crystal. Gives you
Yeah,
advantage
that
on
sounds
intelligence investigation checks.
Okay, cool. I don't know how to make it give advantage, but I'll just roll it again. Oh, 15.
What is the caveat?
Oh, is there a special caveat on that? I don't know how this.
Maybe a fire's
Nope.
attunement, but
Yeah, nothing specific. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, cool.
And you are
okay, yeah.
investigating,
Unless you
trying
can,
to tell voices apart. So roll again.
it also lets you do speak with animals, which would have been good to remember earlier.
I completely forgot about it until next
So
time.
did I.
With the 15, you're pretty sure you are hearing 4 distinct voices.
4 is probably too many. If it was just 1 or 2, I'd probably not worry too much about them. But 4 might be too many. All right, I'll sneak back. And if I get, I'll keep talking to the flump until I get a response. So maybe I don't know what point I get the response, but is it line of sight like I'm suspecting?
When you get back around this corner.
Okay, I see. So it is line of sight. Okay. Oh, can you hear me now?
Ah, yes, I can.
I see.
You must have gotten too far.
That's fine. I will describe the creatures now. Have you seen such creatures? Do you know what they are?
That is an interesting question.
Does the flump know?
Sounds like quasits. Maybe imps. Did it have wings?
No.
Yes, quasits then.
What's a quasit?
It is a small demon.
Oh, they're demons. Should we be concerned about them? Shall I go over and smite the ball?
Demons should always be concerning.
True. Let the rest know, so that way I don't want them to come out of here if I need to do something like draw them out or not.
Okay. All right. So about this time, Obzam, you finish your detect magic.
Yeah.
The path itself. The entire area, the path and the pylons themselves, radiate a faint aura of enchantment magic.
Okay, enchantment. So there's no transportation or anything going on here. This is just gonna mess with your mind somehow.
And you may roll me an investigation while you have detect magic up.
Sure. 21.
Spending some time analyzing this with the enchantment and probably walking the path again, you get to the sense that this path, if channeling the right energy or activating the correct magic, it helps to tame creatures.
Ah, okay. So they bait animals in here and then charm them, tame them somehow, and then
I could have put
free
the charm on
animals.
them. See, you were right.
God damn it.
I know. Oh well.
And then the flump kind of floats over. Anfera has found some closets in the tunnel.
Closets, you say? What are they doing? You know?
Nothing. I think they're
What are
playing.
they doing?
I think they're playing. Maybe pushing each other around. I'm not sure. We couldn't quite get close enough. There might be 4 of them though.
Playing, perhaps.
Okay, let's see. Closets, are those demons or devils?
They are demons.
Demons, let's see. What's the language there? Is that infernal or abyssal? Because I speak one of those languages and not the other.
Demon is abyssal.
Okay. I'll speak wrong language, fair enough. Okay, well, I wouldn't mind banishing them, but if we could get at them, but I don't think any of us are going to be able to fit through, so unless she wants to take them out alone, then might just need to leave them for now. Unless there's another way around.
I mean, I could lure them out to you guys.
Oh,
There are
that's an idea.
pygmy-worts and bigwigs.
Right, there are the mushrooms here.
Ah, okay. Well, we could go in and murder a few closets and see where that gets us. I think we've exhausted this avenue of investigation. Alright, well, I'll let Zahndohr know, and then, assuming he's agreeable, go ahead and take one of the mushrooms and head on through. I'm witnessing Flump. Okay.
Yeah, so do the mushrooms make you smaller than small?
They shrink you 1 category.
Oh, okay.
Or enlarge you 1 category.
Really? Oh.
Yeah. The bigwigs grow you a category, and the pygmy-worts shrink you a category. And if you take both of them, it cancels each other out.
Ooh, bring me mushroom then.
Sure.
Can you feed me 1 too?
Sure? will feed a mushroom to the flump.
The flump will eat a mushroom.
Also, Zahndohr, I haven't heard you in a while if your push to talk is working.
I may have.
He may
It
have
wasn't
dozed
turned
off.
on. But maybe. No, not quite dozed off. Just may not have been speaking loudly.
Okay.
I
Just
also
making
had
sure
to
you're
go
still alive.
downstairs for a minute, so I could have lost whatever in there.
He
no
responded
worries.
to the bear's comment, so I heard him.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was been right.
Okay. All right. Well, yep. I don't know if you want to shrink down and join us, but I'm heading on through. Very subtle, clanking along in heavy armor, lightsaber.
When you shrink down, because
No.
I don't think there has been combat while shrunk down. Your
We had one against
wep-
like some centipedes or something, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I did this then. Your weapon attacks, you subtract a d4 damage on any weapon hits.
Okay.
But assuming everybody takes a mushroom, let me move the party over.
Okay, that'll be interesting. So if I'm already small, does it make me tiny?
It makes you tiny.
I
now
am tiny!
You don't have to squeeze through the tunnels.
Great. I love it.